Getting everything set up. Let me get back to nvda 1 minute before the market open. See what's gonna happen. Well, we had a dump yesterday. The market did not like that Fed meeting. They didn't like it. Jumped in on the put contract yesterday, so I did get that pullback. See, 132.22. See, break down. Take that. All right. Under 130. Come on, drop. Go below me. Good, there you go. Keep going. Take it. Yeah, I just took that one all the way down as one trade. 15%. Everything is green though, but I'm just riding it down. Technically, there's two trades because yesterday I caught all this and I got out the first 30 seconds of the market. And then I took a day trade and I rode it all the way down to the support of 130.37. Ooh, look at that red counter. I caught this all the way down to the support, and I got out right at the support before we made that tremendous green bounce for 15%. So yeah, it was money made yesterday, man. Yeah, it was money being made yesterday. That bad news yesterday, then I was able to get pick up AMD. I didn't get to record that. I need to start back recording my small account on Webull that I'm building. I was able to pick up on my long term a couple more shares of AMD yesterday on the drop. Well, last night in pre-market. I mean, in after hours, I was able to pick up some more. So that was a blessing. SPY is bouncing on up. Let's see. Let me go to 1 minute. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, Stock Sniper. Uh, we got some discounts yesterday. So after that bad news, it looks like we are starting to recover again. As you can see, we've been on this uptrend on the SPY ever since that bad news yesterday. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all that when it's bad news and the market going dropping all that bad news, you see what happens. This is a prime example. You get this big dump of yesterday, then guess what? We get discounts on these companies, right? We ride it down, and then we get discounts long term on these companies. Let's see, Tesla. Yeah, we get discounts on these companies. As you can see, all of them are recovering. The big dump yesterday, I'm quite sure everybody heard about it. But then look, everything is recovering overnight. Big dump, recover. AMD, big dump, recover. I was able to get it, my 21. Well, actually, I got in at, I was able to pick up long-term shares at this area that I've been waiting on. So that dump, I was blessed because I wrote it down, right? I wrote it down to the downside because you can't make money on the stock market on bad news and all that. So I wrote it down, and then I turned around and I was able to buy a couple of shares of AMD to lower my cost base average as we dumping right now. We back dumping again, y'all. Let's see, let me go back to nvda. We back dumping again. While I'm talking, let me see. I might need to jump back in on the downside. Let me see. Pay attention to what's going on, Stock Sniper. Let's see. I already got my put contracts loaded. I already got my shorts loaded for the short. Let's see as we go back up to support. Resistance. Touch of the resistance. I need change. Man, I missed that. I should have took that. I should have took that trade. Moving too slow. Dang. I should have took that trade. Moving too slow. Okay, there we go. That's the resistance. I should have took that trade, bro. I still might be able to take it. Let's see. 129.83. We got the lower shadow and the upper shadow on nvda. I'm 2-0 so far, the first 8 minutes of the market being open. Well, I ain't gonna really say 2-0 because that one was that one was from this drop last night on the short side. I got in and I held overnight and got out right here. And then I took another short all the way down to this line and I got out. Now I'm looking for my next short. But we got a crack 129.82 because of this lower shadow. Got a crack 129.82. Welcome to Trappin Tuesday. I am your host, the Stock Sniper. 10 minutes in. Let's go back to AMD. NVIDIA. SPY. Okay, we back. Now we got to turn this back green because that is the support. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move it to right here. That is the support. 130. Okay, let's see. Just watch them now. So like a big event like yesterday, then it's okay to trade. Well, for me, it's okay for me to trade more than once. So on the intraday, I've only traded once. I swung a short overnight. So I don't count that as a day trade. So I'm still with my one trade, 15%, which that one trade for 15%, I just rode the short down to the support and got out at the support line. That's why the support lines and resistance lines are so important. As we move back on up, good bounce off the 130. Let's see, SPY, Tesla, Microsoft, everything's trying to recover. As we know, the SPY took a big hit yesterday. It's trying to recover. It's trying to recover. It's trying to recover from yesterday's news. But I was kind of expecting that anyway because another thing, we got all these tariffs that's gonna come up, and I'm expecting things to get more expensive anyway. So with Trump say putting tariffs on everybody, I'm gonna try to bring down the deficit, which That's why I encourage everybody to. That's a whole nother live though. That's why I encourage everybody to start a side business on the side, a small business. Small businesses are going to, if you start a small business, depending on what business it is, you're actually going to come up, especially like a delivery business, something like that. Here we go back down. Yeah, small businesses, man, it's going to be on the rise. So, start putting your plan in place, start a small business. The easiest small business to start, easy, especially if you got a vehicle, is a delivery business. That is something that you can start right now. You won't have to create a product and try to come up with all these ideas. The easiest business to start is a delivery business in 2024 and 2025. It's simple. So I encourage everybody that watch this channel, uh, because of these tariffs are going to happen. A lot of stuff is going to get even higher, right? So what I would do is start a delivery business because it's really simple and you can get up and running right now. Start a delivery business, and then why are you basically using these other companies to give you customers? Start building your own customer base on the side. But a delivery business is the easiest small business to start, especially if you have the opportunity to make your delivery vehicle your delivery vehicle, meaning that that's all you use it for. So what stock sniper? What? I don't know what I can create. I don't know. A delivery business. Very simple. Okay. Go back to the spy because as we already know, Trump is a business president. He's all about the economy. He's all about business. So people that's starting businesses, small businesses in particular, gonna get a how can I say this? Gonna get get the benefits. You know, yeah, that's how I put it. We'll get the benefits. You just need the customers, right? So that's why I say a delivery business is the quickest way to get started because majority of these companies like Amazon, uh, VHO, you know, they already have the customers. So you can get a contract with Amazon, a contract with VHO, uh, some other companies, and hey, they already got the customers. All you got to do is just get the contract and boom, go to work. And that can be something that what's so great about those delivery companies is that you can do it when you get off work. Well, Stock Sniper already got a job. Well, you can start a side business where you only, when you get off work 5 o'clock, you can work 2, 3 hours. The point of it is to start a side business where you can get the benefits, whatever they gonna come up with for small businesses, because Donald Trump is a small business, big business president and stock market president. Okay, let's look that's the spot. Let's see what nvda is doing. And then plus, when you got a small business, I mean, you can kind of like write off on, but you got to talk to your CPA about that, but you can write off a lot of things just because you got a side business. You can have a side business that's making, if you have a regular job, you can have a side business that's making extra $30 a day, an extra $40 a day, an extra $50 a day, and benefit from the tax breaks from being a business owner. You can write off a lot of things. Even if, I mean, get off work at 5 o'clock or whatever, work your side business, make, as an example, in between, if it's just $30 a day, that's an extra $1,000 a month if you do it every single day. But me personally, I wouldn't use that money like to live like the Joneses. See, a lot of people have a job and then get these side businesses to catch up bills. To no, no, no. That's not the purpose. Well, if you're already behind the eight ball, yes. But then once you get out of behind the eight ball, uh, that side business shouldn't be used to live a lifestyle. That that side business should be used to, as an example, invest, build something, build off of it. An extra $1,000 a month put into the stock market, man, it's a hell of a bill. It's a hell of an investment. Yeah, everything is slowed down now. We're 20 minutes in, so we're just watching right now. It's kind of slow. 20 minutes in. One trade, 17%. One trade, 17%. Yeah, it dumped, man, all the way down to 126. Look at the spot and see, look at that dump on the spot from yesterday. From 606 to 583. Dang, that is a hell of a drop, bro. Boy, the stock market was doing good too. I remember yesterday I was talking about the steps and the steps and the steps. And then here come all that madness yesterday. And boy, it dropped. Wow. Boy, the market did not like, they did not like what Jerome Powell said yesterday in their speech. They did not like it. They didn't like it at all. That's crazy. Let's see. I don't think. Let's see what Bitcoin is. Yeah, Bitcoin didn't like it either. It sold off too yesterday. Went all the way back down. It was at 108. Went all the way. It went. See what I'm saying? 108. Just think people bought up here, and it dumped off all the way down. It lost 10,000 from yesterday. It lost 10,000. So if you bought up here after that Fed meeting and that speech, $10,000 drop. $10,000 drop within probably, let me see, 1 hour, I think. No, that was like a day. But man, that's a $6,000 drop. Okay, this right here is probably when he's he started letting out the bad news out the hat. Yeah, so that was a $6,000 drop in 3 hours, 30 minutes. One, yeah, about 3 hours, 4 hours, a $6,000 drop. See, that what the people, the people that be saying, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. They don't tell you this part, right? They don't get you mentally prepared. Yeah, that's the better word. Mentally prepared for this type of drop. All they say is it's going up. Buy, 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 buy. It's going up. You ain't bought no Bitcoin yet. It's going up. You ain't bought no Dogecoin yet. It's going up. You ain't bought no ADA Cardona yet. But and you bought when you went on and went with the crowd and bought, not having the mindset of this type of drop. Where's Doge at? On this type of drop, not having the mindset of this type of drop. I'm gonna take it off there because I think I'm gonna go here. Cardona, that's more of a, yeah, because people see that 100,000 and you know what I'm saying. This is Cardona. I see a lot of people. You ain't bought no Cardona. You ain't bought no XRP. And then look, from 113 all the way back into the 90s. From not 113, $1.13, all the way back down to 90 cents. A 30-cent drop. So on a small scale, your $113, if you bought in 113 and your mind ain't right, you just seen your $113 disappear to $90. If you ain't got the right mindset, if you ain't got the right thoughts, then okay, I bought up here, now down here, I just get to buy some more. I'll buy another 90 to bring my cost average down. But see, everybody don't think like that because so many people want to make money right now. They don't look at it as long term. So you sitting up here buying because people say buy. Oh, even let me go even longer than that. 125, $1.25, $1.30. If you bought up here in the 130s and all of a sudden your 100, as a small example, because I like to keep it small and simple over here, $130 is now 90. and your buddy that then told you, man, go buy ADA, go buy Cardano, go buy XRP, go buy Bitcoin, go buy Dogecoin, but you don't have the right thoughts that I'm gonna hold it for 15 years. You just want to make money today and tomorrow or next week, and you go on a small scale. You put in $130. Now your $130 is 90. But the people don't talk about this part of what I'm talking about right now. That's why when I talk about investing or buying any one of these companies or coins, you have to think about it long term. That eliminates, because if I bought at 132 and now it's 90, okay, my mindset is okay. I got a wholesale now. I get the opportunity to bring this 132 down to maybe 100 or 110. I get to bring my cost basis down. Why? Because I buy some more at a lower price. Holding it long term, with the knowing that, okay, we're gonna get back up here sooner or later. I just gotta keep dollar cost averaging, buying at these lower prices, and bring this 133, 132 down to 100, down to maybe 95. Because every like if you got in up here and then okay, look at it as, okay, this is a discount, and you buy here, this price of 132 is gonna average down. It's not gonna be 132 no more. It's gonna go down because you buy more at a lower price. So that's why you gonna always hear me talk like that, because we gotta think long term. We can't think short term, because then you get caught up in something like this, or something like this, where you done bought up here and now it's down here. It went from 609 to 585. Well, me and other traders and investors, oh, that's a discount. Why? Because we in it for the long haul. I'm not gonna buy none of these investments and then I'm looking to make money right now or next week or next month. No, I'm looking to hold 5, 10 years, hoping. If I buy in up here, if I'm new to investing, I'm not talking about day trade. If I'm new to investing and I buy up here, I'm glad that this happened yesterday. Like on my AMD, on my long-term investment for my grandkids. Let me see. One right here. This was my cost basis. This is where I was in it. I'm glad for the 120 drop, because I get the opportunity to buy more and bring this 144 down. NVIDIA. I'm glad. NVIDIA, I mean, kind of low on NVIDIA, but I'm glad for the drop, because if I'm in at 136 and it drops down to 129, I'm glad, because I get to bring my cost basis down. I get to go shopping and buy some for a cheaper price, knowing that I'm holding it for a long time. And if it keeps going down even lower, I'm hoping that NVIDIA goes back down to 100. I'm hoping that NVIDIA goes back down to $100. I already got it set. Look, I already got it set at 100 right here. I'm hoping that it goes back down there. Yes, I'm hoping that NVIDIA goes back down to 100. Why? Because I'll be able to buy more on the wholesale, right? And then I get to hold it and keep buying as it goes back up. If it hits my 100, if it goes below, I'm just gonna keep buying. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna split my money up in pieces, and I'm just gonna keep buying. I'm just gonna keep buying. I'm just gonna keep buying. Hopefully, I can end up with, if God wakes me up every single morning, I'm end up with 500, 600 shares, of NVIDIA. Hold it for 10, 15, 20, or 30 years, which in this case, they not mine. I'm buying these, as a long term for my grandkids. So that's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to go shopping on these bad news days, on these great companies. So let me get back to NVIDIA. Back to day trading now. That was a quick little so yeah, that's what that over here, you're gonna get that little segment right there was a great teachable moment because a lot of people ain't worrying about this. They're not worrying about this. They only worrying about this. They only worrying about they only worrying about it going up and it's going up right now. It take time to shine, bro. It take time. Majority of the time, 90% of the time, it take time to shine. It took time for Jeff Bezos to build Amazon to what it is today. It took time for Mark Zuckerberg to build Facebook what it is today. Whoever owns Microsoft, I can't think of his name, but it took time for them to build that company up. It took time for Tesla, for Elon Musk and all those guys to build Tesla up like that. It takes time. It took time for Bitcoin to hit that 100K that we've been waiting on since I've been waiting on since 2017, and other people that's invested in Bitcoin have been saying 100K since before 2017. It takes time. If it happens fast, great, but understand that numbers don't support that. It takes time to shine. It takes time to shine. Listen to the OG. Take time. As we Let me put it back on the 1 minute as we get ready to dump some more. Boy, 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 boy. As we get ready to dump some more. Because it takes time. All this takes patience. That's what's wrong with people these days. They ain't patient. The attention span ain't no longer than 2 minutes. That's why they make shorts and reels and all that, because they know, and they programming I'm included, our attention, they are programming our attention span to be short. Most people don't even remember what happened last week or 2, 3 weeks or a month. Most people don't remember that. Don't remember. It's not on their mind what happened last week, let alone last year. Double bottom. It's not on their mind. That's why we have to learn how to use this internet, this great thing that they invented, as a tool. That's what this is. It is a tool. That's exactly what it is. It's a tool. You got to use it the right way, though. You got to use this internet the right way. Can't use it for foolishness. Because you can't use it for foolishness. Use it to benefit you. Use it to benefit your health. Use it to benefit your wealth. Use it to teach your kids in the right format while you are supervising it. We got to use it the right way. We got to stop using the internet for mess and gossip. Mess and gossip is not entertainment, bro. I'm here to tell you that. Listen to the OG. Mess and gossip is not entertainment. It's just mess and gossip. but they are trying to make mess and gossip entertainment. They're trying to make mess and gossip content, as they call it. They're trying to make mess and gossip content. All a form of training our minds. I only see, bro, on this internet, I only see one group of people that's really entertained by mess and gossip, arguing, mess and gossip, hoism, all that. I only see one group of people that's really entertained by all that. Yes, I said it. Double bottom bounce, double bottom bounce. Off the support line. Volume not as high today because people really from yesterday. Shh, people just sit back watching. That's what's happening today. People just really sit back watching. We're above all the EMAs and the VWAP. I forgot to say this. Appreciate you for joining the show. This is not really a show. The walk down, now that's a show. Appreciate you for joining my live stream as far as day trading, educating, because I do this really to educate me, because I go back and watch this stuff, you know, and for my grandkids and my kids, if they want to watch it, because one of these days they ain't gonna be here and they gonna have this to be able to, reminisce, educate themselves and reminisce at the same time. Yeah. Ooh, that tea tastes good. Woo. Yep. So, and yes, tea can taste good without no sugar. You just gotta let it marinate. Uh, well, maybe it tastes good to me because all I do is drink water. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I drink a lot of water, so any kind of flavor tastes super good to me. Like, I don't eat meat, so when I do eat meat, and I don't eat salt and stuff like that, so when I do eat a good seasoned brisket or something, I feel like I've eaten the best brisket ever because I don't eat meat. When I do eat meat, it's just like a cheat meal, and that's very minimum. This year, I ate meat. Well, I will count that as one segment. I ate meat three different segments this whole year, on 3 times. Or is it 3 times? Maybe is it two? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say three because I ate, yeah, 3 times. Really two different segments, but 3 times. As we getting up to 132.23, we got the buyers starting to come in. Let's see. Can we break 132.23? Let me look back and see. Okay, we got support. Resistance at 132.95, 133. I'm gonna pick, since that's, I'm gonna move that here. Yeah, that's right around. Yeah, that's resistance. This is resistance. So I need to turn this red. It looks like a W shape pattern. Yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen on this W shape pattern. As you can see, it's a W, double bottom, 132.23, 132.23. We're gonna see what's gonna happen when we get up here to 132.20. Yeah, get up here to this area, 120, 132.20, 132.23. But we already formed the W pattern though. That's a clear indicator of the W pattern. I was running my mouth so much, I didn't recognize the W pattern until late. I was supposed to recognize it down here, but I've been talking and running my mouth. The W pattern already completed, but I've been running my mouth. I wasn't paying attention. I did see the double bottom, but then I started talking and rambling, and I didn't pay attention to the break of the 131.50. I didn't pay attention to that. I missed it. So let's see. It is 9:16. I've been live 45 minutes, 47 minutes. This is not going to be a long day like yesterday. I'll say that right now. So I got a few more minutes. I want to see if we're going to break this resistance. Let's see. Just watching right now. I don't have that much longer left. As we move back up. AMD still on the way down. Let's see what's going to happen. Can well we don't get this break up to 132.20 area. I'm gonna go and cut out. We go. Oh, I got my. Okay. I ain't gonna even change it. I got my camera like small. I just leave it like that. It's all good. Bounce off that 9 EMA. See that wishy washy, that's what I don't like. Like the song say. At the end of the counter, a lower shadow and a high shadow. I don't like that. I like this or this. I like to see a lot of green or a lot of red. I don't like this red, green, red, green, red, green. I don't like seeing that. What time is it? 9:20. Yeah, I don't like seeing that. The W shape pattern. We were coming up towards that VWAP 3101. Can we get below that VWAP? Can we break below that VWAP? EMA's pointing down even more. We're right at that VWAP. VWAP is 131, 31, 31, 13. 9:26. Yeah, I think that's my time with 9:28. Yeah, appreciate y'all for joining me. Uh, said a lot of things at the beginning. Didn't say that much at the end, but yeah, I said a lot at the beginning. So with that being said, 704 Wall Street is my block. 704 Wall Street is my block. One trade, 17%. Earn, spend less, and invest. One trade, 17%. And with that being said, this is the Stock Sniper. I'm out. Go back and watch the beginning of the video. I'm out.